Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Soha ma'am, first of all, looking very very pretty.
Thank you.
So, आज के कैंपेन के बारे में क्या कहना चाहेंगे? क्या क्या मिसिंग आई?
कैंपेन बहुत ही अच्छा है एक्चुअली टाटा सॉल्ट और हिंदुजा हॉस्पिटल दोनों पार्टनरशिप में आए हैं एंड देव कॉल्ड मी टू कम हियर एंड स्पीक अबाउट द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ आयोडीन डिफिशिएंसी. हम सब एक्चुअली जब स्पेशली प्रेग्नेंट मदर्स न्यूट्रिशन के बारे में बहुत सोचते हैं एंड वी नो अबाउट फॉलिक एसिड, वी नो अबाउट विटामिन डी, वी नो अबाउट प्रोटीन्स, घी खाना चाहिए, ये करना चाहिए, वो करना चाहिए, योगा करो, लेकिन आयोडीन के बारे में हम कम जानते हैं. एंड आयोडीन एक माइक्रो न्यूट्रिएंट है लेकिन बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है स्पेशली शुरुआत में फॉर द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द बेबी, द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द बेबीज ब्रेन, skeleton, so many things happen and it can actually be very very devastating अगर आप iodine deficient हो. So to include iodine in your diet, सबसे आसान तरीका वो है कि आप iodized salt इस्तेमाल करें. जो टाटा सॉल्ट करते हैं आपके लिए वो काम करते हैं. So all you need to see is on the packet के टाटा सॉल्ट का iodized salt आप इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं या नहीं, and then you know that you're covered, क्योंकि आयोडाइन बॉडी में प्रोड्यूस नहीं होता है और रिटेन नहीं होता है, तो आपको हर दिन खाना पड़ेगा एंड इट्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट.
Okay, so ma'am, being a mother, what worries the most when it's come to a diet of the NM?
बच्चे की डाइट के बारे में बस हम सब चाहते हैं कि बच्चा अच्छे से बढ़े. यू नो ऑल दोज माइलस्टोन्स के एट दिस एज दे शुड वॉक, एट दिस एज दे शुड टर्न ओवर, एट दिस एज दे शुड बी रनिंग, जंपिंग, laughing, talking, cognitive development, physical development. We're all constantly comparing our kids with other kids. And the main thing that they get is nutrition. If they have good nutrition, immunity भी बढ़ती है and you don't get जैसे हर बच्चे को आजकल जुकाम है, cough है, cold है, viral बढ़ रहा है. So if you have good nutrition, you can fight all those diseases as well. It's very difficult to feed a toddler. Ask me, especially when they have their own opinions. आज पराठा खाना है, कल पराठा, सिर्फ पराठा खाना है और कुछ नहीं खाना है. But you have to make sure that they get their greens, that they get their fruits and vegetables, their fiber. So that's your responsibility as a parent.
Okay, जैसे कि स्टेज पे कहा कि ड्यूरिंग प्रेगनेंसी बहुत जन अपने अपने एडवाइस देते हैं. So,
जी हाँ.
आपके टाइम पे आपने किससे एडवाइस ली थी?
एडवाइस तो मैंने सबका मतलब I've heard everybody's advice, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं कि मैंने सबका एडवाइस फॉलो किया. मैं बहुत ही डिप्लोमेटिक हूँ इस मामले में. और जैसे मेरी माँ ने मुझसे कहा एक्टिंग के बारे में भी, जब लोग मुझसे पूछते हैं कि आपकी माँ ने आपको एक्टिंग टिप्स कौन से दिए हैं, माई मदर वुड टेल मी देयर इज़ वन डायरेक्टर, देयर इज़ वन कैप्टन ऑफ द शिप, लिसन टू द डायरेक्टर. Similarly in pregnancy it's important to listen to your gynecologist, your doctor, because they will know the ins and outs of you, particularly your specific pregnancy and what you need to do for your specific child. Best thing is to listen to everyone, nod your head, say thank you very much and do what your doctor says.
Okay, कुणाल सर की एक न्यू मूवी जो आ रही है लुटकेस, उसके जो पोस्टर लॉन्च हो चुके हैं, हाउ एक्साइटेड, क्योंकि आपने भी सोशल मीडिया पे भी डाला है.
Of course डालूंगी.
कैसा लगा आपको?
मुझे बहुत ही अच्छा लगा. मैं सेट पे गई हूँ. I've read a lot of the scenes, I've seen a little bit of the footage. It's very very funny and I'm very excited for him because of course he's really good in the comedy genre as well. But this looks really really good, so I'm excited. October 11th, Lucas.
Bruna ma'am,
Thank
what would you like to say? First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
So, what
So
do you like to say?
soon.
So what do you like to say about the campaign Missing Eye?
Oh my God! You know, I was not aware that iodine was so important during pregnancy, and not only during pregnancy, if, you know, for us. But because my doctor kept saying, you know, what about your calcium? What about your iron? What about your minerals? And I'm like, I think everything is okay. And then he's like, you know, got to do blood tests. And he's like, what about iodine? And I'm like, don't you get that from like food and just like maybe a little bit of salt? And then he's like, no, it's not enough. It doesn't stay in your body. So you need to make sure that you have the right amount, which is probably, he recommended me 250 micrograms of iodine per day, which helps with the baby development, like Soha just said. So I learned so much just now. I had no idea, but just because of this baby, I'm like super healthy. I feel really good. You know, you have to take so many vitamins and you have to eat well. And you have to have enough iodine in your body, especially for the baby and for breastfeeding, which I'm doing right now. So, and it's going really well, I guess, because the I is in check.
Okay, ma'am, during your pregnancy, from whom you have taken the advice? Especially because many people give the advice during the pregnancy, but whom from you have taken the advices?
Like Soha just said, everyone has something to say.
Yeah.
Don't do this, don't eat that. Oh, why are you going to the gym? And I'm like, oh, yes, thank you. I'm going to the gym, I'm doing yoga, I'm listening to my doctor. He was very, very great. And through the 9 months of being pregnant, he guided me with the food, with my vitamins and everything, and I just listened to him and I listened to my body as well. I felt like eating well because I knew it was important for the baby, but also I had a cheat day every week. So I wanted to eat my pizza and I was like, I'm gonna do it. Not good food, but it satisfied my heart.
After being a mom, what are changes have came in your life?
Everything. It's like if you go, it's like falling in love with a blind date, because you don't know the baby until the baby's out. And I didn't know if I was having a boy or a girl. So once I saw her, everything changed. I didn't think that love like that existed. And then of course now it's tiring sometimes. Sometimes you go through sleepless nights, but it's so gratifying. It's so magical. She's beautiful and she changed my world. She's here with me today, so she's already coming to work with me, and she's only 2 weeks. But it changed for the best. My life changed for the better, for sure.
Okay, lastly, any message you'd like to give to all the going to be a mother, because many people are look up to you and many people are jealous also.
No, I would say I don't want to give you too many advices because I didn't like all of them. But the important ones are, try to sleep as much as you can now. Try to rest, exercise, eat well, drink loads of water. I'm not a very big water drinker, so I have to make sure that I drink a lot of water. It's very important during pregnancy. Your baby needs it, and just try to think. I always try to think like if I have junk food, I'm like, is this good for the baby? No. So next day I make sure I have a very nice meal, which is like ghar ka khana, like I'll have my Indian, my dal, sabzi, and like just nice veggies and stuff. So yeah, but you're doing fine. You're doing beautiful. It's just beautiful being a mother. It's not easy, but you're doing a great job, I am sure. Just the fact that you're growing a human inside your belly is just like, it's a gift.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.